So that you kind of see like, so this is this is a helmet at 100%. It's a lot of room for my head, right? So what I'll do is I'll take this and just by playing with it, I'll just adjust the scale. I'll go down a little bit, you know, look at it. Okay, well, that's a lot of, you know, that's a little more room. So go down a little bit more, right? You're just playing around with it. So, and the best part is like you can, you know, move it around once that's done and adjust it, you know, to how, you know, this might be a little too small, honestly. But that's how you do it. You can see, okay, well, I have this much room between my ears. I got this much room for my nose, back of the head. So that's typically how you're gonna wanna do it. I've printed this a lot. So I know, for example, for me, it's 90% is what I'm gonna use for mine. I think my head's actually 7 inches. I'm not sure, but you get the idea. And then you get your helmet where it needs to be. And then what you do is you remove the head and you're left with the helmet for whatever style you want. And you just adjust it. You know, you can arrange all models to where you got. And another thing I like to do with my helmets, not everybody does this, but I do this, is I will use support blockers. You know, I'll put a couple support blockers here because you don't need the support here. Okay, and you don't have to put, so I learned is you can actually take these support blockers and you can adjust them, the scale. So for example, if I can click on one of these support blockers, it'll show it. Come on. What is going on? It's not letting me click on it. There we go. So I clicked on the support blocker. You can adjust these support blockers and you can make it as big as you want. So you can do 700% and it makes it that giant support blocker. Just do a couple of those and you know, you're good to go. Because when the helmet prints, it'll get to this concave part where it would typically use supports and it would print over itself. So you don't need the support blockers on this. I never use support blockers down here. So that's how I scale helmets. Really simple, really easy. Yeah, so if you guys have any more questions, let me know. One more thing, I totally forgot about this. When you print something, right? I don't know why it says 89. Back to 90. So when you print something, always, like, for me personally, I'll write it down of what I'm printing and the percentage. Because you're gonna have to do other things. Like this one luckily comes with everything, but sometimes like the helmets, you'll need the ear caps or the, you know, the back ports, you might need to print other things. And so obviously you're gonna wanna know, okay, well, if this is 90, you'd wanna print the rest of the stuff at 100, those all